Okay, this is a look at my workshop here. You can see that I've got a few bunnies that are ready to go that could be sent out. These are the ones that are just out of the mold, and you can see the how they look, just plain cement. And then this is kind of the first version I came up with, which is a cream colored base, and then what you call dry brushing on the gold, or any type of color you want, but I like the gold color the best. So I just did that quite a bit. This one, some people actually like this one. This was a cream colored with a bronze, and it kind of came out brown, you know, but the flowers aren't painted. This is little happy bunny and this bunny also has, you can see here the flowers that it's in the flower garden too, but I haven't highlighted those yet. I think I did one with, it's not here. Oh wait, here it is. I didn't like the way this one turned out as much, but it has the kind of a bronze color, and then tried to paint some, a little bit of pink there, and see the underside of the just cement. I did do some dogs. These are going to be for a donation to the local animal rescue foundation. They raise money, and then I give these so they can sell. They do a free will offering for people who want to contribute. Here's my lions. The lions have the green is meant to imitate bronze. A bronze lion, that's the way they age. They get kind of a green tint to them when you have a statue made of bronze. But I actually like these, I think turn out better. It is just a black plinth that they're sitting on, and then these are the Chatsworth lions. If you look up Chatsworth lions, you'll see the history of them. These actually do weigh quite a bit, and they make really good bookends. Here's a bunny a couple of bunnies that you see how the gold works on them, but the white kind of wants to have the brown eyes. I want to highlight the eyes. I find that if I just leave the eyes alone, I don't like them as much. That flower is actually violet color. The yellow is the same as what the original yellow flowers down here. I don't know what those are called, I forget. And the rose, I like the red roses and just plain green or pink roses. I like the pink roses over here on this one. And then here, this one has a lighter, more of a purple flower on it, which I like a lot too. And this one is, of course, has the white base and then the gold highlights. If you don't highlight, if I don't use a brush and do what's called the kind of a dry brushing over them, the highlights of the bunny aren't as pronounced as you can see here with this one. There's no such highlights, but it's a subtle thing, but from far away you don't really see the texture of its fur. This one has the gold trim on it. So far I've only used actual gold leaf, 24 karat gold leaf on a couple. I think this is one of them. This guy down here. And he's got kind of the light purple. Light purple flower is pretty. And I've got a solid gold one. The kids like those. When the children from the neighborhood come in and and look at these. If they really like one, I just give it to them. It's fun because they take it home and give it to their mom. And the kids pick out the gold ones for some reason. I don't know. They just like that pure. It's just all gold. You can see it's quite shiny, and it'll stand out in the sun. It'll reflect a lot of light. But the flowers and the won't be highlighted. I'm going to be doing a rooster, but the roosters, that's just a big chicken that we made. But and we're going to do roosters coming up, but not for a while. They're really hard to get out of the mold on those. And then my latest, this is where I do my setting up and mixing. There's my cement area, stirring, and how I mix up the cement. This is my workbench. And this is where I sit and do my painting. Over here's my tool area. Got quite a bit of, well, I've got all the tools I need. This guy I'm working on right now, I have to finish up the flower. I'm going to highlight the rose. You see, if I don't put any, brush this real lightly with the gold brush paint, it will give highlights to that contour of the rose. Otherwise I don't get it. So I'm going to come back with the gold over that. And then these are, you'll see that on the bottom, if I get this in the light properly, if you can see that, all the bunnies that I'm doing these days, this is number 35, and it says on there, it's got my website so people can see about them, DougHitty.com, and then Hitty Art Studio, made in USA, and then I've stamps that I stamp the number on. I put that in the bottom so I can keep track of where I gave them and who's got what, and also how many I do. I'm up to about 45, 46 now. So that's about that. So if you see one here that you like, let me know what type you think you might like. Each one that I do is, of course, just a little bit different. This one is the gold highlights are a little bit more metallic, but I kind of like it in a way. So it'll be, see, this one is number 44, apparently. Lighting here, I'm in the garage. This shop's in the garage, so the lighting isn't the best. But you can see there. Another thing that I could do is, these bunnies you can see here are, I started out with the cream. You see the difference between the cream coat on the base and then the white. I went to titanium white as a base coat simply because bunnies are mostly white. Although that may not be true. There's all different colors of bunnies, including browns and I don't know what else. So, but I tend to like these. I've just stuck with what I like so far. I'm sure it'll change in the future. I haven't tried anything new for a little bit, but I try to do something new with the flowers, with different colors from time to time. Oh yeah, notice I put pink in the ears of the white one. And a little bit on the cheek there. Makes them look happy. All right.